What is up, guys? How you doing today? Mr. Live coming at you, and whether it is the morning, afternoon, or evening, thank you for taking the time to tune in to this broadcast. And I promise you, by the end of this broadcast, you will find out exactly how to turn less than $20 into full profit in less than about 3 to 3.5 months maximum. So, as always, what I want to do for everyone here is I want to give you enough information for you to make an informative decision for yourselves. But the first thing that I want to do is I want to illustrate a background of why we are here today on this Facebook Live. The first thing that I want to talk to you about is data privatization. Data privatization is extremely important to many of us. And as data privatization is important to many of us, there are many things that we use on a daily basis, something even as simple as the Weather Channel app that is taking more of our personal data information than we actually know. And what I want you guys to understand is that the reason why we're not aware of this is because we don't know the technicals that go into these things. So we don't research it deep enough to actually look into our app settings to understand exactly what data is being taken from us. So a number of months ago, I was introduced to a company called Tapestry. And this company has another company underneath its umbrella called Complementix, which all they do is they work with thousands upon thousands of apps across the world, and they teach them how to monetize their anonymous data. So, what we are going to talk about today is essentially how I can introduce you to this app where you don't have to do anything different than what you do on a daily basis. And at the same time, without even recruiting one person, after about 3 to 3.5 months, you will be 100% in profit. Now imagine if you really wanted to take this to the next level, what you can actually earn as a result. Now, this is available in over 18 countries right now. So you have the capability of actually getting involved in earning with this app right away. And all you have to do is literally install it and go. That's it. It's pretty simple. So you basically have to just set your settings so that it's always allowing, right? So set it to always allow. And what will happen is Tapestry will basically take your anonymous device ID from your phone, and all they want to know is, where are you going? Are you going to Costco? Are you going to ShopRite? Are you going to Kroger's? Where are you going? And all of these places are determined to essentially how you will actually get paid, because only these kinds of retail places are the places that they are interested in. They're interested in how long you spend at these particular locations and how many times you do it. And are you going to different locations, or are you going to the same place every single time? The more that you actually go to different locations, the better it is for you. So here's what I want you guys to get. Every single day, we are using things like WhatsApp, we are using things like Facebook Messenger, like Facebook, and many other different apps that are taking our personal data, and they are monetizing that, and they're even showing us ads by doing so. And the only way they do that is by taking our personal data to know exactly what we are doing. So Tapestry has a very good way of doing things because they take your consent right when you download the app itself. So this is fully publicly telling you exactly how they are taking your anonymous data, monetizing it for the company, and essentially paying you out as a result for doing so. Now, on an average, any individual with Tapestry is making on an average between, let's call it $7 and $8. Okay, $7 and $8 a month, which I know to many of you doesn't sound like a lot, but I promise you, if you stay till the end, you will understand the value of why this $19.99 that you will pay once a year will be well worth your while. Okay? Now, here's what I want you to get. How many people do you know that drive? Let's just make it really simple. How many people do you know that drive? They take their car, they drive, they go to all different places to shop, and as a result, they're buying things, right? But they're not really getting paid for that. Well, now we are giving the capability for people to actually get paid for that. Now, in Geo One location, you can get up to $25 a month for yourself and your anonymous data usage. Now, this is paid with Stripe, and this is also paid with PayPal. Okay? Those are the ways that you're actually being paid. So this is all cash, right? This is not a crypto opportunity in any way, shape, or form at the moment. That may come in the future, but at the moment, this is all in cash. Okay? Now, what I want you guys to get is this. For $20 a year, and I'm really being specific about this for a reason, because originally, when Tapestry was introduced to new affiliates and everything was launched, this was $9.99 a month. But they wanted to lower the bar of entry for people to come in and be affiliates. So they said, okay, we are now going to make that $19.99 a year. So $19.99 a year. So I wanted to see how fast can I recuperate my $19.99 without recruiting anybody, right? Because that's important. So without recruiting anybody, how fast can I recuperate that? So if the average consumer for Tapestry is getting $7 to $8 a month, that means that over 3 to 3.5 months, they are able to recuperate their $19.99, and everything above that is giving them 100% profit. And they don't have to pay again until that year comes up again. Pretty simple, right? What if I told you that in the affiliate plan, it gets a lot better? You see, every single affiliate that you bring in, you're going to get paid $1 on your first tier. $1. Every 30 days, as long as they have the app active, you're getting $1 every 30 days. Now, the reason why it's every 30 days is because they need to create enough monetization in order to pay you back, right? So every 30 days. So let's say you bring in 20 people, just as an example. You bring in 20 people, you're now making up to $25 a month, but let's use the example of $8 a month, okay? So you're making $28 a month. How much did you pay to be an affiliate? $19.99 for the year. If you bring in 20 people, you now have made it in 1 month. Now that sounds like a pretty good deal. Now let's say you can't bring in 20 people. Let's say you can only bring in 10. Well, if you bring in 10 people, that makes you a super affiliate. So if you get 10 people to pay $19.99 for the year, you become a super affiliate. By becoming a super affiliate, you also get a 50% match of whatever your level 1 and your level 2 affiliates do. Now, if you bring in, when you become an affiliate, as I said, you get $1 every 30 days on your level 1. But it also allows you to get $1 every 30 days for your level 2 as well. So doesn't that make it interesting? So when I heard about all these different things and ways of being compensated for all of this, I said, well, how can I take the biggest advantage? So I ran with it as fast as I possibly could. Now, I joined way back when we were in pre-launch, okay, a number of months ago, and I paid $9.99 for the whole time, for the year, okay? Because that was the promotion that we had then. But it's even better now because now all you're paying is $19.99 for the whole year. And that gives you access to everything. But you see, it doesn't stop there because Tapestry is now coming out with a second product. And this second product that they're coming out with, they're beta testing it next week. And if everything goes really, really well, then they'll release it possibly a week later. But what they're doing is a Tapestry cash back. Now, why is a Tapestry cash back important? A Tapestry cashback is important. Now, this is only on desktop for now. It's not on mobile yet, but it will be hopefully. Okay, but it's on desktop. So you guys have seen all different things where people are able to go to, all these different retailers online. You're able to get maybe 1.9%, 2.5% cash back on whatever you purchase online. If you go to Nike, you go to Adidas, whatever the case may be, you're earning a percentage in accordance with whatever they give you, right? But here's my question to you. How many of those actually have a 2-tier affiliate built into it? I'll wait, because the answer is none. So now we're giving you the capability of paying that $19.99 for the year. And when this rolls out, you're going to get this ability to use this plan as well. And you don't have to pay anything in addition. So let's say you wanted to go to Nike and you wanted to purchase X amount of clothing from Nike. Let's say there's a 1.5, let's call it, cashback bonus. You receive, as a user, 1.5% back in a cash bonus. So that's nice, right? Good for you, because you receive it as cash. But the person who brought you in will also receive a cashback bonus, and the other person will receive below them a cashback bonus, or above them a cashback bonus. So now you're incentivized because now you have a 2-tier affiliate within that cash bonus option as well. So you're not only being compensated by cash by all the purchases that you make online, but the people within your organization, you're also being compensated for them as well when they purchase online. Now, this is something quite powerful because what Tapestry believes is that they are going to take this form of data monetization in privacy and the way they're doing it to a whole nother level. Their goal is to essentially be a billion-dollar company. And in my honest opinion, with the people that they have at the helm, there is the possibility of that happening. There are some very, very smart people at the helm of this company. So let's think about it for a second. Now I'm going to tell you what I did, okay? This is what I did. This isn't what you have to do. But what I did was I told as many people as I possibly could when Tapestry first came out. And I brought in a lot of people. Now, I'm not saying the average Joe can bring in a lot of people, but I'm telling you what I did. Okay. Now, I went and I told every single person I knew about this opportunity. And I had a large volume of people that were within my organization. So to date, every single month, I'm averaging $683 a month. I'll say that again, just so you understand, because at that time, I paid $9.99 for the whole year, and I'm now averaging $683 a month. Now, there are many of you that may be listening to this that are inactive on Tapestry because maybe the app wasn't working in the beginning and you fell off the wagon and decided to go and promote something else. More power to you for doing so, but I'm telling you, you are going to miss out on a lot of money by doing that. And all you need to do is reactivate your app. Pretty simple. So when you think about it, paying that $19.99 for the whole year is pretty beneficial because we all shop online, we all drive, and we all go from place to place. So that's what you're paying for. And guess what? For the first time in your whole life, you are now having this done completely privately with no personal identification being taken from you, with no kind of any kind of advertisements being pushed towards you, not being looked at your photos, not being looked at your messages in any way, shape, or form, and with your consent in mind first. So, what do you think? You think it's a wise thing to do, or do you think it's better to sit on the sidelines? I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. Have a good day. And if you want to get started in this, or someone else brought you back to this video, comment the word tapestry in the comments section. And again, if someone else brought you here, get back to that person. You have a great day or night, Facebook, and we'll talk to you soon. Live out.